What are the worst cities around the Denver area for crime? That's today's topic, and it's starting right now. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jill Uplegger with Denver Real Estate at RE/MAX Edge in Littleton, Colorado. If you're interested in the Denver area, then you have come to the right place. I post weekly tips, tours, and topics about real estate and living in the Denver area. If you'd like to see more of my videos, remember to tap that subscribe button. There are many reasons why Colorado is appealing to so many people. But is it a safe place to live? Overall, it's a very safe place to live, work, and play. Today we'll take a look at top cities around the Denver area with the worst crime rate. This information is from the FBI's crime statistics that can be found on the internet. So let's get started. Coming in at number 1, Englewood. Located south of Denver and just north of Littleton. Englewood has a small town feel with a population of around 35,000. It's home to the University of Denver and one of the largest hospital complexes in the metro area. The number of crimes as a percentage to the total population puts the city at the top of the list at 5.4%. Englewood ranks number 1 for property crimes at 96% of the total crimes, and the lowest for violent crimes at 4%. Of the 1,800 property crimes, 1,432 were larceny or theft related. Regarding violent crimes, over half were aggravated assault, and there was only 1 homicide. Total number of crimes reported were 1,915. Number 2 on the list, Denver at 4.5%. Denver is the capital city of Colorado and has the largest population of all the cities in the state at 729,000. The city is made up of 78 neighborhoods that radiate outward from the downtown area. With the many high-rises in downtown Denver, urban living has a much higher population density than suburban or rural living. This interactive map can be viewed at denvergov.org. It shows crime rates by neighborhood. The darker the color, the higher the crime rate. Check it out online for more detail. Denver ranks 6th for property crimes at 83% and 2nd for violent crimes at 17%. The number 1 property crime at 66% is larceny or theft. The second highest property crime at 19% is vehicle theft. Of the violent crimes committed, 64% are aggravated assault, and the second highest violent crime is robbery at 22%. Number 3 is Colorado Springs at 4.3%. Located 70 miles south of Denver with a population of just under 500,000. Colorado Springs is the second largest populated city in Colorado and home to 5 military institutions: the U.S. Air Force Academy, Cheyenne Mountain Air Force Station, Peterson Air Force Base, Schriever Air Force Base, and Fort Carson Army Post. It's one of the fastest growing cities and ranks 6th best place to live in the U.S. for 2021-22 by U.S. News. With population growth, there has also been an increase in crime. The city ranks 5th for property crimes at 86% and 3rd for violent crimes at 14%. This interactive map found on neighborhoodscout.com is a great tool to aid in finding a neighborhood where you might want to live. The map shows the safest neighborhoods in lighter colors, and the darkest color being the most dangerous. Number 4 is Aurora at 3.7%. Located just east of Denver with a population around 400,000, Aurora has the 3rd largest population in Colorado and ranks number 1 in diversity. With the diversity of people living in Aurora, you will also find a diverse selection of restaurants representing the world's cuisines. Aurora ranks 7th for property crimes at 80% and 1st for violent crimes at 20%. The top 2 categories of violent crimes are 60% aggravated assault and 23% robbery. Number 5 is North Glen at 3.6%. Located about 12 miles due north of Denver with a population around 40,000. North Glen is a dense suburban neighborhood with a 550-acre park system, hiking trails, and recreational facilities. The city ranks 3rd for property crimes, which account for 87% of total crimes, and ranks 3rd for violent crimes. North Glen reported 1,229 property crimes, and a total of 180 violent crimes were reported, of which 61% were aggravated assault. Within each of these cities, there are many neighborhoods that are safe to live in, while there are some neighborhoods that have a higher rate of crime occurring. Do your research, talk to people who live in the area, and get a good read on what it's like to live in that city or neighborhood. That's the roll-up of the 5 worst cities for crime. Do your homework beforehand to find the neighborhood that works for you. If you found today's topic helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you'll get notifications every time I post a video, and you won't miss a thing. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to check out some of my other videos showing on the screen. Thanks for watching.